May kumakalat ngayon mga sangkay na isang video ng ating Vice Presidente na si VP Sara na kung saan sinasabi po doon na nagkalat daw po si VP Sara sa isang interview mula po ito mismo sa isang international media. Tingnan po natin mga sangkay kung gaano katotoo ito. Bago tayo magsimula, no, sa mga hindi pa po dyan nakakapag-subscribe, makikita nyo po yung subscribe button sa baba ng video na to. I-click nyo lamang po yung subscribe, i-click ang bell, at i-click nyo po yung all. Sa mga nanonood po sa Facebook, i-follow nyo po yung ating Facebook page. Shoutout po sa lahat ng mga solid sangkay. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Ngayon, eto na, mga sangkay. Pag-usapan po natin, tingnan po natin itong video. Napakalat-galat ngayon sa social media na nagkalat daw po si VP Sara sa isang interview. International pa, mga sangkay. Ito yon. VP Sara interview with Russia Today. Sabi dito, Didi Liz, paki-explain nyo nga, hindi ko maintindihan. Ngayon, ito po mga sangkay yung clip.
It's a good day and there are certain days that it's a bad day. So, yes.
The ICC, let's talk about the charges against him now. The ICC detained your father on charges that he was responsible for crimes against his people, but it seems he remains deeply popular during this time. He's been elected as mayor of the city of Davao. So clearly some Filipinos still support him. What does that say about the ICC?
Ito yon mga sangkay. Maliit na linya lang eh. Tingnan natin ha.
It's a good day.
It's a good day.
And there are certain days that it's a bad day. So, yes.
Okay. So yun lamang po yung clip na yun mga sangkay. Ito po yung viral sa social media na sinasabi po nila na natanga daw po si VP Sara. Pero siyempre, kahit po tayo ay pro-government mga sangkay, hindi po tayo sasakay kaagad-agad kung ito po ay fake news at clip. Okay? Pero mga sangkay, meron po ako nakitang video nakaraan. Napag-usapan na po natin yon na si VP Sara ay talagang hindi marunong sumagot sa mga tanong. At meron po siya doon ginawang explanation patungkol po sa mga pulis na nasa kalsada na ang gusto niya mangyari mga sangkay, mga robot na lang daw po, mga drone na lang daw po yung dapat na sa kalsadahan, hindi na daw po yung mga pulis, which is sobrang nalula po ako sa kanya mga sinasabi at di ko alam paano niya naisip yun. Kasi sabi pa nga ng iba kung yun daw yung trip ni VP Sara, tanggalin yung mga pulis sa kalsada, di tanggalin na rin niya yung kanya mga security at palitan ng mga robot at saka mga drone camera. Diba? Mga sangkay, so medyo na off lang po ako doon. Pero ito, syempre titingnan natin kung gaano katotoo. Ito, may mga nag-comment dito. Good day, certain day, and it's a bad day, so yes. Clearly, Boplogs daw siya. Today is Friday and not a Monday. So isang line mga sangkay na pinagtitripan na po ng mga tao dito. It's a good day in a certain day. A bad day, so yes. Di daw niya na-gets mga sangkay. But thorny din pala ito. Ito ba pinagmamalaki nyo na VP na gusto nyo maging presidente? Hindi man lang kayo nahiya. Ngayon, siyempre, tingnan natin kung gaano katotoo ito. Yung line na yun ito po yung full interview ng ating Vice Presidente. Tingnan po natin.
So it's been over 100 days since your father, the former president Rodrigo Duterte, was detained by authorities for the ICC. The Philippines officially cut ties with the ICC in March 2019. So how does that affect the legitimacy of this detention, in your opinion?
Thank you for having me. Good day, everyone. Well, that is precisely the question that was submitted by the defense team of former President Rodrigo Duterte to the ICC.
So tingnan natin kung mayroong pagkakalat na ginawa dito. Siguro ang tingnan na rin po natin mga sangkay kung maliban sa nagkalat siya, kung mayroon po siyang sense yung mga sinasabi niya dito sa isang interview.
Question on jurisdiction, particularly because they conducted the investigation 2 years after the withdrawal of the Philippines as a member of the ICC, and therefore should is already prescribed.
And do you see any political motives for the case against Mr. Duterte?
Well, yes, because before his detention, former President Duterte was a staunch critic of the Marcos administrations. There are serious allegations and questions about his competency and allegations about drug abuse that came from the former President Duterte. And before his detention,
Sa madaling sabi ng gulo si PRRD. Yun po yung tamang term doon. Nang gulo si PRRD at that time.
there was a preparation by the former president of a campaign for his senatorial candidates for the PDP, his political party.
Talk us through how this case has affected your father, affected your family, really, and on a personal and a political level.
Well, if you the last time that I talked to my father, he always said that you make your own history in this world, and he leaves it all up to God, whatever will happen to him. And he also said that he did what
Hinahanap ko yung part na yun, na clip mga sangkay. Sana sa part na to, no?
is best for his country, rightly or wrongly. As for the family, we have been more closer now. The quirk about our family is that we forget our personal differences if we have a common adversary, and at the moment that is President Bongbong Marcos.
You and your family have said many times that this arrest warrant is illegal, but the ICC is an international court. So where do you even go to appeal?
There was a Senate investigation that...
Grabe, no? Ano siya eh. Lawyer naman si VP Sara, pero the way siya na sumagot, hindi po talaga yung tipong mapapanganga ka, kagaya po ng ito na lang, panood natin. Ito si PBBM. Tingnan po natin kung paano po sumagot si PBBM dito sa interview
The
sa
US
international media.
has weighed in. It constantly points to Article 5 of the Mutual Defense Agreement, which was signed in 1951.
Okay, kumpara natin mga sangkay, yung interview ni VP Sara, kung paano si VP Sara sumagot mga sangkay, at kung paano si PBBM sumagot, no, sa international media. So dito pa lang masasabi na po natin yung kaibahan at kung sino ba talaga yung mas prefer natin na pangulo, no? Do hindi na po natin mababago yung sitwasyon, si BBM po ay nanalo, but I mean sa 2028 makakapag-isip-isip po tayo. So pakinggan natin si BBM sumagot sa international media.
It now says that it now extends to all armed conflicts, armed attacks in any area of the South China Sea. In practice, what exactly does that mean?
Okay. May ads mga sangkay. So babalikan po natin 'yan. Kasi mahalaga na makita po natin mga sangkay dito pa lang kung anong klaseng potensyal ang mayroon kay VP Sara, no, na dapat siya ay maging presidente. Hindi lamang po yung kung gaano katindi yung pangalan niya ngayon mga sangkay, yung hype ng taong bayan. Importante na makita natin. Teka lang, pwede ba ito maging presidente? Baka naman pag iharap natin to sa international, baka mahirapan itong sumagot sa mga tanong. Ngayon, eto si BBM. Tingnan po natin kung paano po siya sumagot mga sangkay.
A incursion, for example, to occupy, which has already happened, but we're still trying to keep it peaceful. But you see, we avoid, as I said, we think about peace in the national interest. It does not serve any purpose to heighten tensions. To say, okay, I am invoking now the Mutual Defense Treaty. And that I don't think anyone wants that, unless you've asked a very difficult question here. Unless the the effects are such that it is a threat. It will become an existential threat to the country. Then I think it's very easy to say that would trigger the Mutual Defense Treaty, the agreement between the United States and the Philippines.
How confident are you about U.S. support? How far do you think the U.S. would go to support the Philippines in the South China Sea?
Well, thus far, we can say that the
Diretso si BBM na nakakasagot mga sangkay, no? Sa mga
United
questions.
States has been certainly very supportive in every way, and it has the United States has really shown that it takes very seriously these agreements that we have. And
So kung mapapansin po natin, pag Tagalog na magsalita si BBM, medyo may nauutal siya sa ibang part mga sangkay. Hindi po siya ganun kagaling magtagalog, pero kapag ka English, dire-diretso po yung kanyang sinasabi. Ngayon, balikan po natin yung kay VP Sara. Ito yung kung paano si VP Sara sumagot.
It was conducted by Senator Amy Marcos and was supported by some of the senators in the Philippine Senate. And she submitted her findings to the Ombudsman here in the Philippines, and she recommended filing charges against the individual who implemented the rendition on former President Duterte.
You recently argued that your father should be permitted an interim release to a third country because of his age. He's 80 years old. What is his current condition at the moment, and what sort of toll is this case taking on him?
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, he's in his thinnest. You've never seen him this thin. I've seen him from pictures when he was single, and that was the thinnest that I've seen him. And this is about the same. At that time, I lost so much weight, and he has a problem with the cold and the weather.
Pumapayat daw po si PRRD, tapos nahihirapan daw sa lamig dahil po sa weather na mayroon po ang Netherlands.
In The Hague, and then he has of course he has no appetite because the way that the food is cooked is not really the same as traditional Filipino dishes. And of course there is that longing to be with familiar faces, family and friends. So there are certain days that it's a good day, and there are certain...
Ito yun mga sanggay. Ito yung part na yun na sinasabi. Ito yung kumakalat mga sanggay, okay? Tuloy natin.
So there are certain days that it's a good day, and there are certain days that it's a bad day.
Totoo pala yun. Akala ko, alam niyo yun mga sanggay, yung insert lang na video. So totoo pala yun. Okay.
So, yes.
So, yes.
The ICC, let's talk about...
Okay. Balikan natin ito. Ito pala yun. Totoo pala talaga itong video na to mga sangkay. Ayan po. Tingnan po natin.
The ICC, let's talk about the charges against him now. The ICC detained your father on charges that he was responsible for crimes against his people, but it seems he remains deeply popular during this time. He's been elected as mayor of the city of Davao.
So, clean up siya, mga sanggay. Yun lang yung part na yun. Na sinabi nilang natawa sila sa linya ni VP Sara.
Clearly, some Filipinos still support him. What does that say about the ICC?
It's a good day, and there are certain days that it's a bad day.
Ito pala talaga yun, mga sangkay.
So, yes.
So, yes. Well, ano po ang inyong opinion, mga sangkay? Comment down below. Ano po ang inyong masasabi sa linya na binitawan ni VP Sara sa international interview? Comment down below. Meron po tayong YouTube channel, Sangkay Revelation. Hanapin niyo po ito sa YouTube. Kapag nakita niyo na, i-click niyo po yung subscribe, i-click ang bell, at i-click niyo po yung all. Ako na po ay magpapaalam. Mag-iingat po lahat. God bless everyone.